Listen, one night, the world was sleeping. Peaceful sleep, dreams of tomorrow. And then, boom! America and Israel launched strikes on Iran. This isn't just some ordinary border skirmish. This is the spark that has the power to turn the entire global economic structure into ashes. Oil tankers have come to a standstill in the middle of the ocean. The stock market is trembling. And you? You woke up, checked your phone, and asked that same old question, is my money safe? Today's video is only for those who want to understand how this war will directly hit your pocket. This video isn't a news report. It is your survival manual for the next 5 years. Whether it's the USA, Europe, Dubai, or Canada, no one will escape this economic shock. So, fasten your seatbelts, because we are going deep. First, let's understand, what exactly happened? America and Israel launched a joint operation. Iranian military bases were destroyed, but the real move was played by Iran, a blockade on the Strait of Hormuz. Now, what is this Strait of Hormuz? Look at the world map. It's a narrow water channel, but 20% to 30% of the world's oil passes through this tiny neck. Every day, every hour, millions of barrels. Iran has made it clear, if we don't, then no one does. Think for a moment. If the blood stops flowing in your veins, what happens? The body collapses. The Strait of Hormuz is that very vein of the global economy. When tankers stop moving through here, gas stations in New York catch fire and grocery prices in London skyrocket. Oil, which was previously under control, is now surging so high that even top analysts are panicking. Without any warning, the world is heading toward an energy blackout. But this isn't just about oil. When one route is blocked, the world's logistics falls apart. Think about those thousands of containers stuck at sea right now. What's in them? Your electronics, medicines, car parts, and clothes. Now these ships have to go all the way around Africa. The result? Shipping costs will increase 5-fold. And who will pay this cost? Not the shipping company. This cost will come straight out of your pocket. A war surcharge will be added to every product. It's an invisible tax on every purchase you make. Even if you were thinking of buying a new phone, forget it. The supply chain breakdown will lead to chip shortages and prices will hit the ceiling. This panic isn't just in the oil market, it has spread to the market of every physical product. Now, let's get to the real question. What happened to the stock market? From New York, Wall Street, to Tokyo, Nikkei, a bloodbath of red appeared everywhere. Major indexes, down. Tech stocks, which were touching the sky, crashed to the ground. Consumer stocks, down. But listen carefully. The real panic is yet to come. Right now, only algorithms and bots are selling. The real storm will hit when the common investor, you and I, panics. When news channels run Third World War 24/7, when your neighbors say their portfolio has been wiped out by 40%. That's when the great exit begins. Those who wait until then will be left with nothing but regret and a red portfolio. Markets hate uncertainty, and right now, that's the only thing the world has in abundance. But understand a smart move here. When smart money leaves the market, it has to go somewhere. They do asset rotation. They exit growth stocks and put money into value stocks and defensive sectors. Think about it. During a war, people won't buy a new iPhone, but they will still eat. They will still need medicine. FMCG and healthcare sectors always sustain through a recession. Big investors are now accumulating stocks in companies that pay dividends, because when the market crashes, dividends become your only source of regular income. So, if your portfolio is red, don't panic. Rearrange it into sectors that represent human needs, not human luxuries. Now let's talk about the one thing that will directly change your life. Petrol, diesel, gas. The world's top energy research companies are all saying the same thing. Supply has dropped so low that prices are going to the moon. Some experts are talking about $150 or even $200 per barrel. But this isn't just about petrol. It's a rule of physics. When oil gets expensive, everything gets expensive. Your milk, bread, flight tickets, online shopping deliveries, even restaurant food. Why? Because everything comes by truck or plane. Trucks run on diesel. Diesel is expensive, so transport is expensive. Transport is expensive, so every product is expensive. This is the new inflation bomb. And this bomb isn't exploding on a country, it's exploding right in your kitchen. Your purchasing power is being destroyed. What costs $10 today will cost $15 tomorrow, but your salary will stay the same. They call this the silent killer. And who is being cheated the most? Those who have a lot of savings and cash. People think, my money is safe in the bank. But that's not true. Inflation is eating your bank balance from the inside out. Think about it. If inflation is 10% and the bank gives you only 3% interest, then every year your money is devaluing by 7%. Its real value is decreasing. The money that can buy you a car today might only buy you a bike 5 years from now. That's why, in this crisis, keeping cash is necessary for emergencies, but keeping long-term savings in cash is the biggest mistake. You have to make your money run faster than inflation, or you will be left behind. Now we come to the Gulf, UAE, Qatar, Kuwait. People who thought the Middle East was a gold mine are now living in fear. Airports are closed. Commercial flights are being canceled. Dubai, which was the world's safe haven, is now within missile range. Businesses are shutting down. Trade has stopped. What does this mean? Millions of jobs are at risk. And on the other side is the U.S. Federal Reserve's impossible choice. On one hand, inflation is spreading like wildfire. On the other hand, the economy is sliding toward a recession. If the Fed raises interest rates, the market will crash. If they lower rates, inflation will tear through the roof. This is the debt trap in which the whole world is caught. The common man's savings are devaluing, and no one has a solution. There is one more sector that won't escape this economic shock: real estate. When interest rates rise to control inflation, home loans will become expensive. When loans are expensive, people won't buy houses. When demand drops, property prices will also fall. Those who invested in property in Dubai or Canada for appreciation are in for a huge shock. Rental income might stay, but the property value will drop. And this problem is even bigger for those sitting on a debt bubble. If you have taken many loans on variable rates, your monthly installments could suddenly spike. This crisis is shaking every lever, whether it's property, stocks, or loans. Nothing is safe if inflation and interest rates stay this high. Right now, leverage is your biggest enemy. So the question is, if everything is falling, where is the money safe? I will tell you 4 war-proof places. Gold. Gold isn't just jewelry, it is a crisis currency. When war happens, gold rises. Always. Physical gold or gold ETFs are the shield of your portfolio right now. Energy and defense. When the world fights, it needs weapons and fuel. Whether it's Lockheed Martin or ExxonMobil, these companies profit from war. Cash is king, but in US dollars. When the world is scared, people run toward a safe currency. The dollar will get stronger. Keeping some liquid cash in hand is the smartest move. Reskilling. In a recession, a job doesn't survive. A skill does. Finance, tech, and healthcare. These sectors never stop. Will a global recession come in 2026? The World Economic Forum has said, this isn't just a regional crisis. It is a structural shock to the entire world economy. My honest opinion? If this war lasts more than 3 months, a global recession is certain. So, friends, this isn't just a fight between Iran and America. This is a fight for your grocery bill. This is a fight for your children's education fund. The world is changing, and those who understand will survive. If this analysis helped, then like and share. Because info is power right now. In the next video, I'll tell you, if oil goes to $200, what should the common man do? Until then, take care of yourself and your money. Peace.